Hello there everybody, Oimon here, and welcome back to Them and Us. So when we last left off, we were wandering around this mansion, thinking about it. I don't actually know if it has a name, but we were wandering around the mansion, and we did some pretty decent exploring. We explored pretty much every single room in the mansion that we could, at least I think so. Once I remember what the map button is, there we go. So we started off sort of top left room up there, next to the stairs. We wandered around a bit, explored some rooms, died a few times because there were a lot of zombies, and we didn't have a lot of ammo, and I kept trying to save ammo and using the knife. Unfortunately, the knife isn't great. It's okay, it's not great, and so we just kind of had to keep doing stuff like that. And we explored the upstairs, we explored bottom floor, and we explored a little bit of the downstairs, although not a lot. There wasn't a huge amount to explore. A lot of locked doors left behind, but we don't have the keys for them, so hard to know exactly where it's going to go. A few rooms I couldn't work anything out. The little sort of diamond-y shaped room to the side of the main hall there was definitely something in that room, but I couldn't work out quite what to do. Something about lowering down a chandelier or something, I'm not entirely sure. Some of the other rooms, of course, required keys I don't have yet, as you can see by some of these. Some of them were locked from the other side, just couldn't get through them. So yeah, eventually we just managed to work out how to get out of the mansion into the garden, which I can't show you the map of because I'm not in the garden and you can't see maps of areas that you're not in. But we got a green key, which means we can open up the green color-coded doors outside, theoretically. And hopefully that'll be okay. You alright? Careful now. There it is. Okay. Now. Oh, wrong button. So, we have some locked doors. I don't specifically remember where the green one is. I want to say it's straight ahead. I don't know where all the zombies ended up there. Positioning may have reset. Because I killed a few of them, but most of them I left because I was just kiting them around. Ah. Uh-oh. Alright, tell you what, let's test a theory I had. That did not work. That's kind of annoying. I wanted to see if I could, get rid of the guy's leg and then knife him to death, because... Really, another one? Okay, hang on. So we got a little dead-end area here. Ooh, bandages, always worthwhile. And what is that? Burning oil. Make sure I don't accidentally run into him. Well, that doesn't look normal. I was gonna let him wander off. I'm not going to fight someone if I don't absolutely have to. Uh-oh. I might have to. This might actually work. Very much hoping he might get knocked back again, but he hasn't done it yet. Oh dear, that's a problem. Yeah, the zombie speed is really weird. Sometimes they will just randomly get a speed boost and just start staggering towards you, and if they do that when you're trying to knife them to death, you're screwed. So what is this? Some strange forces locking the door. Can I burn it? I cannot burn it. Okay, hang on. Dead end that way. Really? Was it 5 or 6 shots? It was 6, wasn't it? Alright, will you take the antique mirror? Okay, so we know that that's there. What is this? Small badge. Ah, if I take the small badge, if I use that... That didn't help. Did I have the ointment kicking around? Maybe, a bit late now. I know there's a couple of healing things I left by in that room that I started in. Oh. That looks like cheese. Actually, no, it looks like shotgun shells. Alright, so that's sealed off. So presumably it was the mirror we needed, right? And the burning oil is for something else. I just don't know what yet. Oh! See what I mean about sudden speed boosts? All the bloody zombies do this, you know. It's really annoying. They just suddenly dive forward and go for you. Wouldn't be a problem. But consistency is important in games. Otherwise, how the hell are you supposed to learn mechanics? Anyway, I assume the mirror goes here. Reflects the entrance door. Oh. Well, hello. Oh, for crying out loud. Zombies down both sides, apparently. The one down here has decided to bugger off. All the better for me, I suppose. Where do you want to go? You know what? I did this last time, you may remember, but it seems like it reset itself. That's random. Huh. What's that? What the... Is this some kind of portal? It's basically becoming crazier than I thought it could. Wait, why... Sure, why the fuck not? So we unlock a door and a portal opens up at the same time? What the hell? Memory number 3, huh? I can't tell what's reality and what's fantasy anymore. The things I've witnessed so far don't make any sense. I just somehow managed to find a portal that led to some kind of strange room. It looks like it has something to do with the cult. I could see the same picture in there of the strange looking man whose portrait I saw in the mansion. Could that be the master? I don't know what's real anymore. This lock looks like there's some kind of dark smoke. Wait, where the hell am I? I don't have a map of this area. Really probably hates the sound of it. There's a mood. I hate the sound of a ticking clock. I literally cannot sleep if there is any ticking noises around me. It's really quite bad. That includes like watches and stuff. I have to get a digital watch. Because if I get an analog one that ticks, I cannot sleep. Oh! Okay, that's... Why now? Box of Plotus. Excerpt from Atlas Obscura, an exploration of occult myths with historical origins. The term Box of is it Plotus? Something like that? Plotus? Originates from the Greek god, same name, who was known as the god of wealth as well as the god of greed. No one knows who exactly first coined the term, but it's believed that the well-known esoteric fraternity Ordo Templi Orientis popularized the term after they had funded expeditions throughout the world to find the box. After learning of its origins through recently deciphered cuneiform tablets in 1904, certain high-ranking members of the mysterious organization, which has connections to the Thelemites and Freemasons, became obsessed with finding it. According to the OTO's transcription of the text, the box of Plotus was said to be a small box made of seemingly indestructible material that, when activated, could be used as an infinite source of preservation for any object, no matter how big or small, harnessing a source of fourth-dimensional frequency to perform this feat. To one who liked to hoard wealth like Plotus, it was the ultimate prize. So that in order to activate the box, one must rearrange the sliding tiles that comprise its wall in a specific pattern. Okay. Is that the big glowing thing then? Oh, that. Because it sounded like it was storing about the item storage chest. It's weird, like, I'm 3 hours or so into this game and now it throws out a save room? Ooh. What? Key to unknown, special item, SE... What is SE? Lock. So this must be like... I don't know, post-completion stuff. You know, maybe it's like in the recent Resi remakes, where you can unlock bonuses by completing the game and challenges and stuff like that. Yeah, these are all the items that I've left in other areas. Use your spiritual essence. But these are free. You're telling me I can just get this stuff? I was literally about to go back and get it, but you know what? Screw it. If I can just grab it and bung it in the box. Cool. Oop. Well, okay then. I mean, I won't complain about that. Also, I should probably use that. There we go. We're fine. So yeah. I wonder how we get these points. As I said, it's probably, I'm assuming this is yeah. That's the clothes changing thing. We got these doors here, but I don't have a map, so I don't know where they may or may not lead. So this feels like bonus stuff. In fact, I would go so far as to say I feel like this was perhaps added in an update. I could be wrong, but just the fact that it's through a portal in not a very convenient area, and it took so long to find it. I really feel like this was like a concession, perhaps, that they did after the fact, in like a post-game release update. I could be wrong. It just has that vibe to it. Now, I'm not complaining. I don't mind that. You know, and the fact that you were very specifically guided towards it feels like that, and just, interesting. Okay, and we're out. And we're loading. Great. Whoa, that's a long... That's another portal there. See, look, now suddenly there's all these bloody portals everywhere. Ruins Area A. Where the hell am I? Is this an island? Well, technically all land is an island. If you want to get pedantic about it. Hey, Jago! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. I see doggo. I dodge doggo. I dodge zombie. I run for door. No man is an island. No, but some men can definitely be islets. Alright, what we got? Oh, something got our attention over here. I think there's a zombie in the floor there. Also, that's a shotgun. This door is locked. It has a strange shape on it. Okay, so if I pick up the shotgun, a bunch of zombies are going to show up. Literally no doubt in my mind about that particular fact. So let's leave it just for now. Not yet. This does not feel safe by any stretch of the imagination. Looking stuff. What is this? A door handle. Well, okay then. Also means I can't pick up the shotgun because now my inventory is full. Why the hell would I need a door handle? Okay, so we know that there's a shotgun here. That's good. I hope. No! Bugger off. Please tell me this opens. Please tell me this does not open. I'm in trouble. Why did the gate not open? That's rude and mean and unfair. You're a zombie, sweetheart, not a vampire. So this is locked from the other side? Yeah. Okay, zombie on the floor. You I can probably kill. Or I could if I had some free space, which I really don't, so I'm not going to bother trying. I also hear a dog. No likey doggos in this game. They are way too fast for their own good. Also, it is really dark over there. Can't see a thing. Corpse note. Whoever finds this, please read carefully. There is a creature that roams this island unlike anything I've seen before. I don't know if it's the Master's doing, for it has attacked anything and everyone, including us anointed members of his clan. As I write this, I lay bleeding, crumpled by my mauled leg, nearly delirious with pain. Blade nor firepower has any effect on it. The only reason it didn't kill me outright was because of Jonathan. When the thing came upon me, I only had my knife while Jonathan had his shotgun for shooting the gulls that flew in from the bay. I watched that monster take 2 direct blasts from its gun before it tackled him. It chased after him. I don't know where they went, but at least he managed to draw the beast away from me. Who knows if he's still alive? I've tried finding the shotgun. I know he dropped it around here somewhere before he ran off. It's not like I'd do any good anyway. First it seemed like buttshot did damage. I saw the thing flinch, then it changed. It's like firing at a phantom. Right. We have ghost creature. Well, we know where the shotgun is at least. Should I get myself there? Okay. Hidden mechanism. Okay. Gonna need a key. I have a door handle. It's sort of a key. Dr. Arnold Howard, 18th of July, 1981. So far, I've discovered some very strange things about the group. I've learned more about the Master, including the fact that he is very, very old, beyond hundreds of years, apparently. They say he is still alive, living on the compound. They will not let me see him since I am not yet an initiate. I am dubious of their claims, to say the least, but I have heard their chants and can tell the tongue they use is quite ancient, one I have never heard before in all my anthropological research studying exiled cultures. Along with this, I have discovered certain symbols engraved on some of the ceremonial bowls and cups they use. I would need an archaeologist to confirm my suspicions, but dare I say the symbols I see are that of Danube script, used during the Neolithic era of Vinca culture. Surely these must be replicas, because otherwise... Well, okay then. Bones appear very fresh, that can't be right. This must have something to do with that brew. I kept reading from the cultists. Oh, what would that have to do with a brew? Sure. Someone blocked this door out. The rope looks old and dry. Oh, for... Right. So, looking at all of this... Places I can and can't go. We have shells, but we don't have a shotgun to use them, so I may drop those down over here. Along with this. And I've wandered around and I haven't found a need for a door handle yet. But what I do need is the lighter fluid and lighter that I had from before. I really wish I could open that up, because the portal is on the other side. Hidden mechanism, it says, but I don't see anything. Can't see her head turning to look much. You're supposed to be able to do that, like look at where she's looking and work out puzzles and stuff. If the rope is dry, I'm assuming that means I gotta burn it, which presumably means I need both the lighter oil and God damn it. Fucking dogs. They move way too fast and your ability to shoot them is extremely limited. Okay, the rest are just zombies, so I can probably just take them out as needed. Ow. Damn it, why are all the zombies way too bloody close? suppose, actually, a thought does occur. Probably a dumb thought. They usually are with me, but I know I need the shotgun. But wasn't there also a trapdoor up here? Might be worth a look. Is there any other place left? Huh. Oh, hello. Why have you got like a glowing chest? Empty antique paper, huh? Sheet of paper with some strange marks on it, looks very old, probably important. Appears to be 3 strange symbols above the door. That's it? You're just going to tell me that and leave it be? Okay. Interesting. That doesn't exactly help. Loading in this game can be a bit sporadic. Can't say I'm surprised. I did kind of see that coming. Ooh, hello. Ow. Of all the places. Fuck you. That I like. Wibble room. I wonder if there's one inside the mansion now. Also, can I can. Anything you pick up, it automatically drops off here. Well, now that is interesting. But we need the lighter. That's going to have to go. And unfortunately, that's going to have to go too. And we're definitely going to need that out. And we're going to have to use the damn thing. Okay. We'll need both of those. I'd like to keep the shotgun on me, but... The door handle I feel like I should leave be. Because... Hey, that's good. Because I don't know where the door handle goes. And until I gain access to... It's like... What I'm tossing around in my head right now is, should I just get rid of the knife? I kind of like using the knife because the knife helps me to save a few bullets on my handgun ammo, but at the same time, it is taking up a full slot of my inventory, and I wouldn't mind having the shotgun as much. You know what? I'll get rid of the shotgun. But what I will do is actually I'm going to make a save because I feel like I've done a chunk of stuff, and I'd rather it be kept. It's sad, I know, some of these classical pieces. That one I'm fairly certain I've seen using comedic contexts a few times. I'm just going to nip into the main house, just so I can mooch at the map about where the portals opened up in this, because it's like they've opened up the portals all over now, it seems. Like, suddenly the game has decided, yep, you can access these portals, not a problem. And I'm curious as to why. Yeah, there's two, in point of fact. There's one upstairs, and there's one at the... There? Why there? That's an odd place to put it. I guess it's because these two halves of the map are like separate or something, or... And there's none downstairs. Like, you'd think there would be one upstairs. Like, that one in the main hall I can kind of understand. But maybe put it in the room you started in? That would make sense. That's a decent place to put one. That's wild. That's really weird. Yeah, there's just a big fucking portal there. That's really weird. Like, I'm not necessarily complaining. It's creating a universal safe room. Kind of like Evil Within. Where you got like... you've got Sebastian's little safe space. Which in the first game is like the doctor's office. In the second game, it's the police department where he worked before. So yeah, it's kind of like that. So I'm not against it. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. It's just weird that it took them that long to introduce it. You know? And like no context as to why either. It's just like, yeah, it's just a thing your character can do now. Really not sure what I'm going to do with that piece of paper. It's obviously got to go somewhere. I've got to... I guess it depends on, like... I'm assuming it's got something invisible written on it. And it's a case of... Ooh, work out what the invisible writing says. Ooh, what's it going to be? Clue to another puzzle, almost certainly. That is a very cheap fire effect. The lighter is now empty. It was this... Oh. Oh well. Close out my inventory at least. Well, that can't be good. Well, I've ended up in a place. It's definitely a place. Oh, but it's also a place that's full of water. I just got the weirdest flashback to Alone in the Dark, the New Nightmare. That's a game I should play on stream at some point. The only question is which version. Uh-oh. Great. And here's me without my shotgun. Nice. I'm probably going to die. Yeah. Okay, I know there's a boss in there now. I get it. It's fine. I had just made a save, so that's not too bad. I wasn't expecting a boss. I think is this the first boss we've had? I mean, technically speaking, there was that super zombie. I wouldn't really call that a boss. Although I suppose it could be a boss. Okay. Okay, so we are definitely going to need the shotgun. And we're going to need shotgun ammo, which is extra annoying. About as good as we're gonna get. I'm glad I went out of my way to get the shotgun. I feel like this boss is going to be one of those really annoying ones that because of their speed and speed of attack, I'm just going to take a lot of cheap hits. That is the one thing I would say I'm like really unsure about in general in this game, is that enemies feel like they move way too fast for the kind of movement that I have. You know? I feel like because I've got tank controls, but this game can have, well, not tank controls. You know, it can have both third person and it can have direct player movement. I feel like maybe they didn't think it all the way through, or they didn't tweak and adjust. Nope, never mind, I can't skip. They didn't tweak and adjust enemy, you know, AI based on the control scheme you're using. Which, I mean, is what it is, I guess. So is this the boss that, or the creature that that guy with that note described? Because it sounded like the creature became, like, intangible. Which is interesting. If it is this creature, of course. Who closed them? Uh-oh. Wasn't expecting that. It seems like he pulled me into his hell dimension.
What? What? It's just like in the nightmares. What is this place?
Welcome to hell. Ooh, so we got memory 4 and 5 in pretty quick succession. I'm down below ground now in these god-awful sewers, and the horrors I've encountered just keep getting worse. I came across this strange creature and it looked completely unlike the cannibal cultists that tried to kill me earlier. I hope my daughter is still alive, but I don't see how she could survive in a place crawling with such dangerous abominations. Now I know I have to be going crazy or at the very least hallucinating. I don't remember how I got here, but I'm somewhere entirely different now. It doesn't seem of this world. In fact, it looks just like the terrifying places I saw in my nightmares. Of course. Yeah, that's normal. Alright, what do we got? Ow! Oh! What the fuck? Apparently I just gained 1,000 spiritual essence. The fuck? Can we like break these? No. What the hell have I just walked into? Like, I feel like we've suddenly had a genre shift. Uh-oh. You again. What? Basin looks filled with blue water. It looks sparkling clear, almost divine, like holy water. I need something to put the blue water into. My bullets! No, that's not gonna work. Well, the guy didn't seem to like the blue water for some reason. Like he couldn't even go near it. Huh. Divine Chalice Blue. What did I do? Was that a file? Spiritual essence of the undead ones. The creatures of darkness can absorb the souls of living ones by taking it with them into the afterlife world. Use these souls of the dead ones to unlock new items or weapons. You can also sacrifice these souls and unbox the portals to retrieve any item left inside the world of the living, as well as the afterlife world. There was once a divine being who had the power to split the world in two, so that he could warden over the afterlife and the land of the living. In this afterlife there exists a water with special properties used as defense against those creatures. Hang on a minute. Hang on. This isn't going where I think it's going, is it? Okay, hang on. I will reserve judgment. A big fucking penny just hit me in the head there, and I'm like, hang on a second. Small shred of order to help all those in chaos. Holy water. Use holy water on ones that carry the souls of undead ones. It will cause them to lose their power temporarily, as well as destroy them when they are weakened. You can also destroy their marks to prevent access to other places. Keep in mind that this divine water is not in limitless supply. You can only refill your bottle from divine fountain. Hang on. Sorry. Hang on. This... Right, okay. Okay, so we've got this now. That's not everything. So hang on, what have we got? We got this. Does this actually take me some... Oh, can I... Oh, okay, that works. So it does work like that. Oh, 0%. I wasn't actually wanting to go through there just yet. I thought you'd, like, ask permission first. Okay. So if this is going where I think it's going, suddenly this game has devolved into Clock Tower 3. Weird, I can't seem to get away from that game at the moment. Maybe it's a sign from the universe that I should do it on a live stream or something. I don't know. That's weird. Way 100%. So how do I use it on the creature then? Because at least in Clock Tower 3, like the ability to just throw water at an enemy was something you could do whenever you felt like it. It wasn't something that was like, you know, you had to like look at something and say, yes, I want to do this thing now. It was just like, press a button, you're done. So that one was sealed. This one was open. So I'm a little curious where the open... Right, so you're just wandering around here. Oh, there's more than one. There's several. Do you think they spotted me? They spotted me. I don't know how I'd like... Might need to think on this a bit. Aha! I see. Why have we suddenly got into a point game? So you get 5 uses a go, do you? Okay, interesting. What is that? Looks like a giant one. What the hell? Literally. You know, I never realised that's what that glowing thing on the floor is. That's why I was able to collect some essence from it before. This game just got really weird. Like, really weird. It also doesn't have any save points. Something of note. Why do I feel like this game's like gone arcadey all of a sudden? It's really wild. I'm gonna have to keep coming back to this place because I can only kill like 2 things at a time. Pretty sure that other area had at least 3 enemies in it, so that'll be fun. Can we not? Oh, it's because they're green. Right. They're green and I've got blue. That's a problem. Alright, so we've got an exit there. Yeah, because they're not bothered by this. They're green. Duh. Damn it. Strange symbol is here. Okay, yeah, looks vaguely familiar. I think I've seen something like it before. Ooh, and it's green. Is that good, or am I going to get kicked out? Huh. Alright, so obviously we need to find the green thing in order to... I'm gonna die soon, and there's no save points. Like, there's no gramophones anywhere around here. Is he expecting me to do this whole section in a single go? Like, that's a bit of an ask. Okay, well, it's 4 o'clock, so we'll have to hope for the best as we continue through this area. I don't know why there's been a sudden shift in the gameplay to this weird netherworld thing, and suddenly it's like Clock Tower 3 all of a sudden, and I'm like, what the fudge is going on here? Anyway, I don't know. Time for break, back in a minute, and we'll see where this madness goes. And we are back. Oh, wrong button. Okay, so only other portal left is the one on the other side of these 3 idiots. Have to see where we get to. Need to keep running. They're not... I mean, they're about as fast as I am, so it's not a big problem. We need to find the green pot. Oh, speaking of which... Oh, not working. Ooh, what is this? Ah! Green. And a lighter? He told me something. Yes. 5 elements of nature note. Okay. Wind with wind, fire with fire, earth with earth, water with water, spirit with spirit, and the path will open. Okay. Whoa. Yeah, I got that. Oh. Hang on. I think it was through here, wasn't it? Yeah, this. And let me just test something real quick. Oh good, it did work. Haha, isn't screen print a wonderful thing? One moment. Move that across to there. And look! I don't have to constantly back and forth trying to work out what the bloody hell the thing looks like. Like, how the hell were you supposed to remember that? Sounds like cheating. Sounds like an aid to memory. Like, that symbol is so complicated. How in the hell are you supposed to remember what it looks like? I mean, maybe you could just, like, remember some of the more important chunks and then just, like, try to build it from there, but that's just... no. Alright, so this is the center one, and we want... I think it goes like that. Yeah, I think that one goes there. I think that's there. See, like, how the hell were you supposed to do this without... It's also slightly rotated wrong. At least on the... That one's definitely got to go in this one, but... that way. Bingo! Isn't screen printing wonderful? Water. Huh. Where are they? Mm-mm. Fine. What the hell? Why are you guys so tough? That was not worth the effort I just put into doing that. I'm trying to kill them because it gets me the points, which is, you know, I need points for that key and for some of the other things. But I don't know where this is all going, by the way. Like, I feel like we've had a complete shift in tone and gameplay and pretty much just everything. Everything's been changed here. I got no items, I got nothing. And I don't even have access to any of my stuff. Lever. Whoa. Right. Okay. Okay, so we got all this. Okay, hang on. Didn't I get... Yeah. Also, I just noticed the symbols for fire, wind, earth, that's fifth element. I don't know if those symbols exist elsewhere beyond fifth element, but I just noticed that. So... I really don't know what I'm looking for. Like... So yeah, it's just a regular triangle, and it's like 3 lines going to a circle? I don't... Pretty sure it's that, because it's definitely going to be the upwards triangle. But I don't really know, like... What the hell am I missing here? I'm sure I've just tried every single... So maybe it's not the triangle then? I mean, you would think red would mean fire, right? I mean... even according to the symbols on this, like, that is the symbol for fire. Like 100%. Fire with fire. Okay. So... problem is there's a lot of combinations here, and Excuse me. Yeah, I haven't the faintest idea what the hell it's trying to clue me in to do here. Any suggestions from the chat? I mean... It's the upwards triangle. Maybe we need all three sides. You can't get all three sides to match, though. Because the symbols around the edge of the inner triangle are the same regardless of which way round you have it rotated. So in order to have one side matching, the others need to not match. Oh! Wait, what the fuck did I do? Did that unlock something? Great. So I think that was back at the entrance, back the way I came. I assume. Screw this. got no healing items, no weapon upgrades. Like, it just throws you into this place. And it's just like, yeah, good luck. I can't even save. It's like, what is the point of this area? And there's another one down there too. Fantastic. Probably be about 50 zombies on the other side when I go through. Nope, apparently we're just back here. That's nice. Where the hell am I going to end up? Probably with a dog ready to maul my face off. Oh, hey. That's something that's quite useful for me. Hang on, I just got a memory apparently. I feel like I may have accidentally torn open the fabric of reality. I managed to find a way out via the elemental portal, but those goddamn creatures were chasing after me and following me back through it. I think I figured out how to kill them though, thanks to that special water which seems to work like acid on them. Nothing is making sense. The sky's blood red now. Is it? Okay. Feels like the very end of the world. Now it looks like the dark world I just escaped from is bleeding into the real one, like two dimensions trying to form one. Can't believe I've made it this far. Neither can I, considering I'm literally almost dead. Is the sky blood red? I don't know. I literally can't see it from where I am. No, the sky looks kind of a normal blue. What do you want about, woman? I got like nothing left. Well, fair enough. If I don't know, that whole section was really weird. It felt like such a tonal shift, but it also feels like that's presumably my main goal now. It's like I've got to you know, figure all that out. Useful. Ah, that's right, I don't have my knife with me. I should probably go and get that. I'm not entirely sure what I did, because my thinking was that I've got to have the upwards triangle in the middle, because that sort of represented that particular thing. You know, that represented fire. Which I think it did. And then my thinking was, oh, just have like empty circles on all the sides, and I tried that and I couldn't find one, and I don't know, maybe I was doing something wrong. And I need to find a lever. Okay. Whew.
Fuckers, go down. Stay the fuck away. Kill these fuckers. It's not doing shit.
Hey, you! Catch! Keep it on them and then shoot them! It's the only way!
Great.
Shit, you gotta be kidding. Stay the fuck away. Shit. God's name, are you? Oh shit, you gotta be kidding me. Stay the fuck away! Shit! Shit!
Whew.
But who the hell are you? Everyone I've encountered so far in this godforsaken place has tried to kill me.
I'm Alicia. I don't even know where to begin. I don't know how I got here. Someone brought me to this place while I was unconscious. I've been trying to fight my way out. I think these people, they have my daughter. It's like a cult, I think. They're all crazy.
Yeah, didn't take me long to figure that out. Well, my name is Paul. I guess I ended up here because I'm looking for someone too. My partner was kidnapped. Circumstances suspicious. Seems like he was connected to some weird religious group. I kept following all the leads I could. Became obsessed, I guess. Paper trails and a slew of missing persons reports brought me here. Had to hijack the police helicopter from my department just to get out of here.
Wow, you flew here? So, you have a way to get out of here.
Sure do. I suppose I can take you with me if you want. But I'm not leaving here until I find out what happened to my partner.
Okay. Thank you so much. You know, I'm starting to think if we work together, we might have a chance to stop all this madness. And maybe you can help me find my daughter in the process.
Sure thing. How old is your daughter? Tell me what she looks like?
I don't know anymore, honestly. So much has happened.
Hey, that's alright. We'll find her. I promise you. Here, take it. You saved my ass back there, and you look like you could use some firepower.
Thanks. I wish I would have run into you earlier. You're a good shot.
Well, I'm a good shot if I'm not placed up against those things. Glad I spent all that time on the department range. It comes in handy. You seem to be a quick learner yourself, especially if you've stayed alive by yourself this whole time. That is impressive. Try and stay alive for me, would you, Alicia? I'll be seeing you.
Mm-hmm. Well, okay then. I was wondering if we were going to get other characters showing up or not. Ooh, 5 months earlier, somewhere in Florida. November 10th, 1984.
Jesus. Oh, my head. There's nothing a little hair on the dog can't fix. Now, where did I put that damn whiskey?
Okay, suddenly we've gone first person mode. I thought this was DLC exclusive. What a night. But there's some demented asshole out there right now killing his entire family. Okay. We've got Central Perk. Is that Safe Place Motels? I forgot I locked the 1960-19 murder files away in one of the cabinets. I know the keys are around here somewhere. Ah.
And now, tonight's presentation of radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense.
I probably can't play this.
Tonight, the story of several hours spent by two people in a deserted bus shelter, and the slow realization by one that the other is quite mad.
Should probably turn that off. Ooh. Special commendation. I love what these did. Awards don't mean shit. I need to make sure I got my facts straight. Better examine all the evidence. Okay. Huh. Wow, E equals MC squared. What the fuck? That's very random. Oh. Jersey 6 shooter, at least you've always had my back. Okay, well we got that at least, that's a start. Gotta find a key. Alright, I don't know what the hell I'm looking for. So apparently this character we're playing, obviously a police officer. Detective, perhaps. I would imagine, just based on the vibe you get from him. So detective, obviously grizzled detective, presumably, based on the fact that, you know, I'm currently mooching around looking for some bloody alcohol to swig. Oh wait, is that a key? Nope, that's a clip. Okay, where the bloody hell is this key? This could be up somewhere, maybe. Can't seem to activate something if there's no actual, like, prompt or pop-up. So I'm supposed to look for a key for a drawer, but I've literally checked every single wall, corner, cabinet. I've checked everywhere, and there's just nothing. Oh. How was I supposed to work that out? Nope, apparently that was not correct. Oh, this is janky as hell. This is very unpleasant to have to control.
Might as well get these files out and take a look.
I feel like this is one of those indie games, or I'm starting to get the feeling that this is one of those indie games that just wants everything in it. You know, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and it's going to turn into an absolute clusterfuck. I know the key is hidden around here somewhere. Oh, hello, I can activate this now. Files placed on board. Nope. Are there more files? Also, I just noticed that map of the globe is upside down. Like, what? Why is it upside down? I mean, there's strictly speaking nothing wrong with having a map upside down. It technically makes as much sense. Right. Aha. There's the key. Can I... The game is very specific about the order of events, and yet it's perfectly happy to show you, oh, by the way, you need this key right at the friggin' start. That's what? Oh god, this is shaking so much. God, this is legitimately nauseating. I don't normally get nauseated. What is with the shaking? Is it just supposed to be like the guy is drunk? Outrage.
Look at that. Alicia Wallace murders her own kid and husband. This world is full of crazies.
Transferred to Max Penitentiary, huh? Of course, that's my character. Although, hang on. I thought... Now that's interesting. So, this was 6 months... Was it 6 months or 5 months earlier? Whatever it was. That seems to imply that my transfer happened 5 or 6 months ago. And yet, that's the cutscene at the start of the game. So... was my character unconscious for 5 months? Is there some sort of memory loss going on there? Also, it says, woman found dead near Misty Valley. That's interesting. Maybe we're already dead. Nope, apparently still not enough. We need to stay in the janky first-person mode a bit longer. They haven't quite made me throw up yet. Alright, what the heck am I doing? Seriously. Is there still more files left to get? Oh, okay, there we go. Why can't you just grab them when you want them?
Looks like all the signs are pointing at Fog Island.
Oh, it's called Fog Island?
Guess I better go and check it out.
Oh, you did that piece of detective work really quickly. Please don't be first person anymore. That's just so janky, the way it's wobbling around all over the place. Not good. Ooh, I has memory. Okay. Can't believe it, I finally found someone normal in all this chaos. His name is Paul, he's looking for someone too. He knows how to fight and seems like a person I can trust. He even gave me a police duty belt. When he said he had a way off this island, that he flew here on a helicopter, I almost wanted to weep with joy. Not only that, but he agreed to help me find Emily. And it would appear I now have a full 8 slots, so that's good. Or at the very least it's a start. Okay, so let's head back. I'm assuming we can go over this. Oh good, I'm happy about that. Nice. Good, that's that door open. Okay, so we can activate save point there if we need it, but we don't, not really. And that lever bit, I don't really know what the hell that's for. Of course, we've got to go the other way to see what that blue box is. I'm not sure what that is. But what we actually really, really, really need to do... I'm starting to think I may have pushed this too far. And the game may actually be unwinnable at this point. I'm really not sure. Because it really is a thing of... I've got so little stuff. And enemies are so goddamn annoying to kill. I mean, those... The spectral enemies are so annoying. It's like... Sure, they take only like 1, maybe 2 shotgun shots, which is fine. But they take so many pistol shots, you're gonna take way too much damage while fighting them with a pistol. But there's just not enough shotgun ammo to kill all of them. So... Maybe I was supposed to have avoided more of them when I was in the other world, perhaps? Dunno. Maybe. Maybe not. But I do worry I've put myself in an unwinnable position. Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see. I mean, if I have to restart, I will. I don't like restarting games. Well, that's interesting. Right. We can't just use it. I mean, I get why, because these symbols are the same ones that were... Why can't I use it? I haven't the faintest idea. Let's see. So there's the trapdoor over there on the left. That led to that underground place. And it had the 3 symbols up above. Oh. Excuse me, I forget the exact order. I really have to go all the way around to get to it. But there wasn't anything there. That's the weird thing. There wasn't anything there that I could activate. A key for that. Actually, I have just noticed it's gone 5, so we'll take a quick break. I don't know what the hell I need to do now. I've kind of run out of threads to follow. I think that mechanism has something to do with that underground room, so I'll have a swing around there, maybe see what I can come up with. I don't know where I need to use that handle. I'm like trying to think, was there ever a door or a place where I really needed to use a door handle? I don't remember one. But my memory of the mansion's a little flaky, so maybe something there. I could go back and check. I don't know. I'd have to think, and maybe I need to wander around a bit and see what I can find. Anyway, back in a minute, guys. And we are back. Okay. What the hell was I doing? Oh yeah, that's right. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Fuck. Can you not? Really, I cannot describe on how many levels of reality I am so not interested in fighting any of you pricks. I'm just going. Screw it. I don't care. It's a bit foggy around here. Oh, is that where the island gets its name? Oh. What the fuck? Why? Who? What? Oh, fuck you, game. That's just irritating. It's because it wanted me to see that bloody cutscene. That's what it is. Huh. Yeah, see, it's the same 3 symbols. So the swirly 3-pointed, the triangle 3-pointed, and the circle 3-pointed. So it's like, okay, now what? I mean, obviously it's got to have something to do with this lever. But it's not even a lever, it's a door handle. It appears to have come off a door. Fucking genius. Your insight is just incredible. It must be somewhere in another part of the map, because I cannot think of a place where there's a door. Or, you know, a door missing a handle. I mean, here's the thing. If all the zombies and dogs have been replaced by these monsters, might be for the best. Because, honestly, these things are much easier to avoid, and it looks like there's less of them in an area. So I'm okay with that. For now. I may regret those words at a later date, but I guess we'll see. Okay. Now I'm fairly certain oh. Okay. I was just thinking that. because that's the only door I can think of. Oh, no, it's just open now. Okay, yeah, the door is just randomly open. Sure, fuck it, why not? Oh, this game's starting to get to me. I can feel it. I'm trying to not let it get to me, but I can feel it getting to me. Like, I don't mind things just sort of happening, but it should always happen as a result of you doing something. Okay, what do we got? Open inside. Everything should always be guided by player action. Hello, zombie. All yours, dude. Why can I not? Oh, it's one of you. I like how, like, in every other area, the zombies and creatures fight each other, except for this one, in which case, no, they're totally fine to get on with each other. Not a problem whatsoever. There's way too many fucking creatures here. I can't deal with this. Need to get out. Whew. Phonograph. Save room. Might come in handy. The fuck? Let's take a couple of these guys out just to give me some breathing room. Oh, hang on. That's got the same symbol from that door from before. I actually wasn't expecting that to work, but okay, it did, so good for me. What the fuck? It just keeps going! See, now I've gone from not knowing where to go to having too many places to go and it being overwhelming. But make up your mind, game. Make up your mind. Okay, I don't think I'm going to like going in here, and I'm feeling it might be about to go badly. There's a lot of green stuff. Looks like someone who was very ill was staying here. You reckon? You don't have a map for this area. Yes, you do. I've been using it. What? What is that? I don't like it. The door. Oh, hello! Finally! Finally! The door handle, lugging it around all this time, came in useful. How nice. Lots of shotgun shells and no shotgun to use them. Gardener note. Bloody hell, don't people write essays in this? Last night was my first experience with one of their rituals, and I must say it was an intense and harrowing experience. I do not know if what I experienced was hallucination or reality, but some hours after ingesting that foul brew he had his minions brew for him, I began to feel very sick, delirious. I saw several of the cult members turn into unspeakable abominations, like ravenous cannibals who lost all sense of humanity. It was horrifying watching them turning into ravenous humanoid animals. I'm not sure if my brew was different from the rest, for my symptoms have been stranger than theirs. I cannot stop vomiting, and ended up making a mess over by the courtyard. I'll clean it up eventually. I spent all day watering and manicuring the plants while taking turns vomiting strange looking spew into the yard outside. I hope that no one will bother me, or that I don't see those unfortunate initiates who drank his foul brew. I'm assuming this is the guy who turned into the enemy that's actually spewing shit at me. As a precautionary measure against this, I've locked the gate with a special key the Master has made for me. The Master speaks of portals and other worlds, and that this gate will hold the beasts back as long as it is not touched by the wrong hands. Now that I mention it, I also remember him saying something about the time is nigh for our dominion. The architect will soon be building us a new future. So I don't understand all this magic stuff, all these gods he claims to communicate with, but I'll take his word for it. If anyone reads this, I will be taking the day off for rest. I feel for itchy tasty. Oh yeah, hello. These have a sort of vague Eternal Darkness vibe. Creatures that can literally just pop into existence whenever the hell they feel like it. At least we've got plenty of shotgun ammo now. Now here's the kicker. I don't necessarily mind leaving some stuff on the floor, because I know I can get it back. Theoretically, at least. Now, this is where things are going to get weird, because I need to backtrack past the save room, which I'm half tempted to use. See, I don't mind leaving stuff on the floor because I can teleport it back to my save room as I need it. Hello. I don't know what you are, but I do not like you. There was an item in here I couldn't get to because he was in the way. More shotgun shells. Okay. Right. Really wish I could switch to other chunks of the map so I could plan even further ahead. But I can't, so we're just gonna have to make do. Ow. Oh. Oh, oh. Whew. Okay, so we know there's a save point down there. I may head straight for that for now and then use that as like a staging point for further exploration into the garden section. This is a big fucking garden section, by the way. More ointment, won't say no. Okay, so we got that. Ooh, hello. Oh. The door says abandoned. Hopefully you enter here, and the door is locked. Everyone must complete the Odyssey before this path will be unlocked. Right. Oh, hi, where the fuck did you come from? Oh, nope, two of them. Oops. Not good. My guess is that they just sort of follow you from wherever the hell they are on the map towards your point. I suppose what we'll do is a backup. Actually. Strange phenomenon note. Me and a few of the initiates are growing concerned with how much time the master is spending with that brat. He's been neglecting our meetings to see about improvements on the ground, as well as his normal role of supervising the process of making the brew. You've also noticed a strange phenomenon. The boy has started appearing randomly throughout the mansion. One moment I was alone in the library, cleaning, dusting shelves. Sure, I was alone. The next moment the boy was standing behind me, the air behind him rippling for just a moment before dissipating. Several people have reported this. I know the master has been practicing his magic spells, building up his strength for when the eclipse, the special night, comes. Is he using that brat as some sort of guinea pig, maybe? Is that supposed to be my character's kid? Wow, I suddenly have a lot of shotgun ammo. I'm not complaining about this fact. In fact, I feel like I've actually managed to rebuild my reserves a bit, so that's good. And that's locked from the other side, because of course it is. Cheap appearance, that's not fair. Whew. Okay, good. Whew. Lummy neck. I tells you. Okay, drop off, drop off, drop off, drop off, drop off. And let's pick up some of those things I was supposed to drop before. Lovely. That's actually genuinely good. Okay, I actually feel like I'm in a decent spot right now. With a good chunk of shotgun and shotgun ammo. Got some ointment, bandages in the back. I actually have, like, good stuff. So I'm going to make a save. I do have that piece of paper. I don't know where I need to use that. So yeah, we're doing alright, I think. Okay. So I'm going to take the shotgun out just to deal with some of the appearing critters. Just to deal with some of the appearing critters. And hopefully we shall see oh, another record, huh? Well, you I can just leave behind and then summon to my special room as I need it. Ooh. Okay. If I get any of the big critters following me around, now I can blast them away with the shotgun. Zombies I can generally avoid. Or kill if absolutely needs be. Need to find a way into this giant arched greenhouse. Oh, shock, oh, blimey. Nice. Wasn't gonna have that annoyance creeping up on me. Oh, wait. Oh! I didn't even realize I'd done that. I wasn't even paying attention. Okay. Yeah, sure, that works. Why the hell not? Looks like a complex device. Okay, I keep running into this, but it's like I can't solve it. It's like the game's not allowing me to solve this puzzle yet. There was obviously like hiding it away for when it wants me to solve it, but oh, hello. That's no thank you, no thank you. On so many levels, no thank you. Oh, bugger you. Okay, right, fine. You want to play? I can play. Have some blue. Okay, so two possible ways forward. I also do need to go into that greenhouse and have a mooch. The game has just like decided, okay, let's just open up and give you a dozen different ways to go. Okay, let's see what's inside here, shall we? 'Cause I know for a fact I saw some items kicking around. Okay, it only took 2 last time. Why'd that take 4 this time? That's just rude. Yep. Definitely, yep. I'm hearing a zombie and I realized, oh, it's on the roof. Because I left all those zombies up there before. Excellent. Now I can shortcut through there without taking the thin path along the roof. Because this route is better. Well, it's wider, shall we say. Okay, that still gives me 2 routes forward, which is, I mean, it's a thing. Let's see if her head turns to see any items I missed before. Also, I'm feeling I should get rid of this guy. Ooh, I got an achievement for that. Mini boss dead. Achievement was called Parasite Extermination. Okay, so we've got 2 routes. So I guess we may as well go through the closest one. Maybe it'll loop back to a place I've been to before. Probably won't, but you never know. That is not anywhere near where I've been before. Although, both of those doors seem to open from this side. That's curious. Gatekeeper's notes. Who is the gatekeeper? Note number 3. I noticed something very peculiar the other night. Some of the initiates, myself included, have been on high alert after a party of initiates had disappeared a couple of days ago. One of them I knew well. His name was John. A curious bastard he was. He was convinced the master had some kind of riches stored somewhere underground, where we've heard rumors of a great subterranean chamber existing below the mansion. He tried to talk a group of us into exploring with him, but those of us with any shred of common sense refused his invitation. Last night, I was making my usual nocturnal rounds, trying to find some answers. I noticed the big brute was nowhere to be found. I walked through the cemetery, because of course there's a cemetery, where I finally saw him walking down a stone path I'd never noticed before, carrying a full-sized coffin. I followed him for some time until we came upon some ancient-looking ruins. I dared follow him inside after he barged through a large stone door while I tried to stay hidden behind pillars and collapsed wall. I noticed he'd gone through a large wooden door deep within the building, disappearing with the coffin. I put my ear to the door. I could hear strange muffled sounds from the other side. I waited for an hour to see if he'd come back and was getting ready to leave when he re-emerged without the coffin and used some thick braided rope to tie the door off. It looked like it led below ground. What was he doing down there? What were those terrible noises I heard? Oh God, Jonathan. That's the underground sewer bit where we went before, isn't it? Yeah. I'm wondering, could we have done this section before? Like, by going down into that sewer bit, did I... Maybe not inadvertently, but did I... Oh, that's not good. There are many levels of good and not good in the world, and that is definitely a level of not good. Ow! Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, that's not good at all. Oh, for... Yeah, I don't think I can kill you, can I? No, I can't. Achievement unlocked. His coffin has your name on it. Not anymore, it don't. Oh, hey, the blue key. I don't think I can kill this guy. Kills him. Always the way. Okay. So we can go through that door now. That's good. I'm curious where all these other little routes go. Because this is a very this almost feels like a middle path. You know? I hate the fact I'm having to do this with a gun, but I'm hoping to get replacement bullets, so should be fine. I just don't have a knife on me, and you can't break them without using a weapon. No Leon, that's for damn sure. Okay, so if it's locked from... Where does this go, basically? And it is... Oh! Where are we? Hang on, we're somewhere on the... Ah! Okay. Good. Very good. Handy dandy shortcut. Yeah, so I feel like this... I've gone like around in a circle. And this is... This is like a central path. You know, if you could lay out all this map together, you'd see that this path just kind of runs down the middle of all the other ones. No balls. And this is that. Oh, there. Not quite where I expected, but not a bad place to be, I suppose. I feel like I'm using up a lot of my shotgun ammo right now, which is not necessarily a good thing. I was hoping I could do two with one. One bullet, and I got a whole bunch. But I got a lot of handgun ammo now. I'm definitely going to have to pop in some zombies soon. So is it these? Yes, these blood stains on the floor. That's what causes them to appear. A couple of shotgun shells. I don't know if I need to kill those things or if it's just like, yeah, they're just an annoying enemy that's going to pop up. Okay. So in terms of places to go now, door at the bottom. Let's see where that goes, because the guy I killed took a bit of damage. It wasn't that bad, actually. It just sort of surprised me with how strong his attacks were. And at least I had a heal on me. Oh! And we're back here. Well, now that's interesting. Why those two places? So, the blue key, that's what I've got. Although I do have one other door I need to check before I use the blue key, so we're going to have a quick look-see at that. Hello. Don't care. Go away, please. I'm so done with most of these enemies. It's like, fuck it. Because I will say, that is something that they've done... I will say, I don't know whether it was deliberate. This is the thing. It's like, when I was in the mansion, the corridors were so tightly packed. Hello, what the hell is this? Oh, just medium bandage there, okay. But the corridors were so tightly packed, you couldn't get past the zombies there. But out here, it's so wide and open and just everything's everywhere that most enemies are more of an inconvenience than an outright threat. I don't know if that was deliberate design. If it was, then I... Ooh. Oh, I don't like this. This feels creepy. Hang on. Counting hasn't been used in ages, has it not? Wait, that was the gatekeeper's key? But I thought it was a... No, it was blue! Wasn't there a blue colour? Okay, never mind. That's not what I thought it was. I thought the blue key was for that first part of the garden, because some of the keys there have like lights on the door. Some of the gates have like lights on them, and they were color coded. There was a green one, there was a red one, there was a blue one, and there was a purple one. So I assumed, oh, blue key. Okay, you know what? Fine. That was close. We go off the beaten path or not? Hello. Fine. Okay, what have we got? No, just straight shot? I don't like that. Oh, hey, that worked. Yeah, I thought he might be one of those super strong ones. No, he wasn't. Oh, wow. It's only one shell, I suppose. Holy crap. Why are you so tough? Was that a dog? Okay, Ow! Coming? Alright. Why so many bandages? I really want to get rid of that dog. Thank you. Damn it. Aiming at dogs is so annoying. Because you can't just fire forward like you can in every other game. Oh, yeah, this looks good. Oh, Holy Water note. Me and a group of the other initiates were ordered to help clean up the church and prepare it for the next ceremony today. A strange thing occurred while we were there. Setting up the ceremonial chalices from which the brew would be served from, and that sort of business. Fellow initiate Lance had went down, okay, to the basement level to see if we could find some more candles and increase the seating capacity. He told us that he had found a room down there with a strange looking golden pillar with a bowl filled with water along with some books. We all went down to investigate and I recognized it at once. Prior to answering Lord Aelfred's calling, I still think that's probably supposed to be pronounced Alfred, I was practicing Catholic, and as such I've seen many inside of many churches. What I saw when I went down there was a baptistry, unmistakable holy water font. For a shop, I think surely Master would have removed all such instances of heresy from his church. When we informed him of the room, he exploded with anger, almost seeming ashamed that we had found it. He refused to leave his chamber to investigate, instead ordering a team to board up the room. Interesting. For goodness sake. I can't pick up the key because I've got bloody full inventory. I'm a little worried because I got 5 minutes left on the stream and I can't find a bloody save point. Half of it. Are the save room marked on the map in any way? Yes, although you normally have to find them first. So I just may not have, found it. Strange symbol here. Of course. Woo! Hello. Oh, that was too close. Had this game on your wish list for quite a while now. It looks promising. Yeah, it's pretty good. Like, there's some parts about it that are a little janky and kind of frustrating. It's not bad, although I would question a few of their design choices. But if you can, accept that it is an indie game and get past some of the game's jank, I think there is a lot to like here, even if some elements of it are a bit inconsistent. Wild bulls. Bugger off. There we go. Good pass for an RE mod, I still find it interesting. Maybe. And that's just generally locked. Okay. Message here, it says, light has nowhere to hide in the dark. Angels will protect our sacred place from this evil. God damn it. So dark, angels, evil. Don't know if this is important, but it might be. Light. Woo! Uh-oh. That's a doggo. I don't like doggos. Woo! And that's 3 guys over there. Okay, you know what? Screw this. I do like how far back it sends them flying. Why are there so many... Oh, that's a problem. Why are there so many zombies around here? And more doggos. Start. Oh, hey, it's open. Right. It's like a warning. Whoever dares to my tomb shall die within these walls. There's a tremble. And weep as I rise from the dead. You know what? Hang on. That sound. So I heard that sound. I thought that might be like... It sounds like there's a record player in here. But there isn't. And that's a shame because I really need one right now. Okay, I'm not going to get involved in that just in case there is a boss fight that follows. I'm going to have to leave that. I need to find a save point. Because I literally haven't found one for like half an hour now. And obviously I don't want to lose all the progress I've made. Whew. I just need to find somewhere where I can save because it's also 6 o'clock and I need to save. Please just let me sodding save game. Please. Okay. Save area portal right up here. Woo! Okay. We can sort inventory. And then we can make a quick save. Should be fine. Okay. Let me just pick up all the stuff I left behind before. Really, did I just drop the vinyl records? Did I drop anything else? Didn't I drop a whole bunch of stuff in... Or did I pick all that up? I must have picked all that up. Yes, I did, didn't I? I dropped a whole bunch of healing stuff. Okay, let me take that out. And that. Combine. Use. That makes me fine. Very good. Okay. So we got some good healing stuff. Quite a good chunk of stuff in general, actually. Take out a vinyl record and make a save. Okay, so we went from okay at the start to oh my god, I've run out of everything, I'm going to die, to back to actually, I'm doing pretty good now. So, yeah. This episode has been a wild roller coaster of me going from I've no idea what I'm doing, what the heck is going on, what the hell is all this, to okay, I think I know what I need to do, I've just got to find a way to do it. So next time we'll pick up the other half of the key, may or may not have to fight a boss fight, don't know, we'll see on that front. And we'll keep plugging away at this. Maybe I can get through it, maybe I won't. I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye!